do you still have aspirations to be a radio presenter or be in radio in any?
No. I do actually. I would love to work at Radio 1, and I did a video again, like talking about old ideas. There was an idea of a guy in 2008 during the financial crash. He bought a billboard with his last £500 that said hiresam.com. He got a job. He then bought his first paycheck, the same billboard. Thanks so much, love from Sam. Anyway, that captured the imagination in 2008, and I thought, how could I do exactly the same thing now? And all I did was I just printed my CV on the top of my car and parked it outside of Radio 1. And that did really, really well, and people enjoyed that. And so I would love to work in radio, but with radio, especially commercial radio, you don't have that much freedom to do any entertaining as such, because it's much more valuable for the station to play adverts, which they can make money from, than it is for their presenter to be entertaining or original.
It's just talking about like kind of building a YouTube audience and then like transferring it into something else. Have you had offers from radio or anything like that? Have you had people approach you because of YouTube stuff?
No, the radio stuff is really funny, because I did, when I just left university, try to go into radio, and I was up at Newcastle University, and so I had a few offers for demos.
Right.
It's like, welcome back to Radio Newcastle. Radio Newcastle.
You did the accent. That's brave.
Yeah. I'm going for it.
Norway, man.
Why did you go with your Pakistani accent?
Yeah, I'll try it again. It's like, welcome back to Heart North East. We got Max Fosh here in the studio. How are you doing today? And I was like,
that's good, yeah.
Hello, good to see you. Welcome back to Heart North East. And so obviously that radio career didn't quite take off.
Is that how you get into radio? You have to do like a demo kind of show?
You go into the studio and they give you like...
Tom, stop trying. You're a podcaster. Just stop trying to get different careers. Every week he's like, so is that how you... fisherman. Is not too hard, is that?
Do you know anyone?
I've brought my CV. Yeah. So what's interesting though, so you wanted to go into radio and the freedom and stuff like that, but do you think that's just a natural change in media anyway? Like it's just more fun, more accessible, better paid if you just go and do your own channel? Or do you think, would you, if a TV channel came to you and were like, we want you to do the Max Fosh show, would that still be a thing for you? Or are you like, no, I'm happy with what I've got in YouTube, and I get complete autonomy? And I mean, where do you lie on that now in terms of going into something commercial? I
was speaking to Tom about this before. It's funny because TV now, or let's talk about TV or radio, it still has the social kudos amongst the demographic above the age of 25 to be like, oh, I've got a TV show, oh, that's great. But in actuality, it won't pay better. It will be much slower in terms of the output of content. The audience is 90, unless you've got a kind of a primetime slot on
you'd show like a Line of Duty.
Yeah, like a Line of Duty. You won't. It's not going to get better views. If I can speak quite crassly here, in 2020, I got 22 million views on YouTube. Now.
That's more than I've had.
No. Yeah. The reason I bring that up is not to be a total knob. The point is to show that if you think of a TV show that happens once a year, like a Love Island or a Shipwrecked or Live at the Apollo, whatever, they might get maybe 200,000 to 300,000 views an episode. And they're making 20 episodes across the entire year. That's 6 million views. So
you're better than all those shows.
No.
That's been fun having Max Fosh in, who just slagged off the whole industry, but it's right.
But it shows that TV is like
Max Fosh better than Apollo.
Yeah.
I'm more popular and sexier than everyone on Love Island was the quote.
Yeah.
But I can. But it's eyeballs, man. It's like what people are watching, and also as well, the thing with those TV shows is, they might have it on, but they'll be on their phone while they're watching it. So even that viewership, they're distracted whilst the show's going on.
Your audience is more valuable to advertisers because it's so specific, and you can show potential advertisers analytics, and then you can see who your audience are. They know exactly your demographic and where they live and stuff. So it's more valuable kind of thing. Whereas with TV, you are just scattergunning and hoping that you hit some people.
Yeah, that's why I avoided TV.
Yeah,
and they will come in. They're like, Ali, mate, we need you. I'm like, no, mate. I'm doing my own, captain on my own ship here. I've got 150 YouTube subscribers. You don't want to leave them behind? Yeah. Not at all.
Unless actually, Tom, unless you're watching cricket or sport on the Sky Sports, it's hilarious. If you've ever watched sport on Sky Sports, the adverts are for erectile dysfunction, hair loss, and wine. Yeah. It's like we know exactly who is watching this. Ali is watching.
I'm there with a bottle of sangria and a semi.
And your hair loss pills, just snorting them.
Slipping my hands off my scalp. Yeah, exactly.